Hey guys, Dr. Rocky Slonaker. I'm your Chief Medical Officer. Been with Pediatric Associates for 22 years now, and really excited to be here. I originally started with the company in working in our Plantation, Florida office as an associate clinician, and just over the years had been excited about taking on new opportunities and growing and getting into more leadership responsibilities. Well, there are many things I love about pediatrics, but if I had to highlight one, it would be the fact that we truly get to play a key role and often become extended members of the families we serve. And I'd also say that I absolutely love the ability to continue to make my silly faces and create a smile or a giggle. So that's pretty precious. A wise person shared long ago that our goal should not be work-life balance, because the two things are rarely, if ever, balanced. But to be effective, we really want to kind of be able to gear our attention. So I like the idea of work-life integration, which basically means that we're providing the right amount of attention based on the needs at any given time. However we define it, we know that it's not easy to achieve or maintain. So I believe we need to continue to work on this, and we certainly will. Inclusive, loving care. That's what I would say. Go to the gym, try to have lunch with a friend that I hadn't seen for a while, and then I'd absolutely binge watch all the television that everyone else gets to talk about that I haven't seen. All the while surrounded by my chihuahuas and my husband. I would say kind of keys to growth and success are keys to relationships. I think it's be kind, be courageous, be constructive, and be humble. Kind, so that people want to be around you and be on your team. Courageous enough to kind of take on new challenges and speak up. Constructive, so that people see your intent as good and want to be around you and learn from you. And humble enough to know that no one knows it all. So in order to truly be successful, we have to rely on each other and work together. Definitely driver. Neither. I want a iced cola. iPhone. Is there anything else? I think mine is somewhere in between. I would say there is plenty of organized chaos. It's not completely messy. It's just there tend to be piles. Last TV show I binged watched, actually I have two that are tied. It would be Family Karma and We Are Here. My go-to karaoke song, I think people would tell me not to go to karaoke, but if I had to pick a go-to karaoke song, I would say either For Good from the Broadway show Wicked, or I can always try to karaoke to a little Ed Sheeran, like Shivers or something like that. If anyone wants to reach out to me, they can certainly feel free to text me, call me, email me. I actually have my text number in my signature on my email, so it's certainly not a secret, and I certainly would invite folks to choose any of those mechanisms. My kind of preferred mechanism of communication, typically what I default to, is usually text or Teams messages, just because I can be thoughtful about my answers and kind of get back to people more timely. But always happy to get on the phone, or certainly emails are good too.